Alright, hello everybody. I do believe I'm live. Oh god, looks like I have a bit of my Discord. Alright. Alright, hello everybody. Welcome to the stream. Yeah, I'm doing what the title says. So I've gotten a bit far into the game. We'll let a few viewers come in and then I'll show what's happening with the game so far. What's done. We have 4 good viewers. We'll go ahead and show what I've done for the game so far. So we just have basic side-scrolling function, some basic character sprites. So yeah, this is our house that we spawn at. I have yet to add a function to go inside, but we do have dialogue. Hey Nova, getting to the cafe. I heard they have some good deals today. Yeah, I mean Blaze there. So just a quick little interaction you can do. You can go to the cafe. The cafe is what we're going to be working on today, actually. Because the cafe is not done. What kind of game is it? All I can describe it as is an open world platformer. There's gonna be, I think, 3 main areas with 5 quests in each of them. It's gonna be a small game. It's... How did you do a dialogue system in Click Team? Are there any specific tutorials? So it's a funny thing. I didn't actually do the dialogue system myself. Charlie Soon, you can find her on Twitter. Find them on Twitter. Yeah. They did the dialogue system just now. But I wouldn't know. All the systems I did were either too hard to use or just didn't work in general. So we're gonna actually start stream off. Go into a sprite. No. Wait, no. I just do flatten. And then copy that. Paste it here. Unflatten it. And now we have our reference image for our secondary character. This character will be playable later in the game, but this will just be an NPC for now. Below its ads, and what's gonna be your next mod in FNF? I don't know if I'm doing the next FNF mod, honestly. We'll have to see. But yes, Blaze should be, so Blaze is the character we're doing, mentioned in the dialogue just then. So Blaze should be almost a direct trace of Nova, with a few differences, different animation and stuff. Yeah, his body shape and stuff obviously his hair is going to be different and his head shape's probably going to be a bit different, but oh, I need to put those into different layers. Hold on. Give me a layer for the legs. All right, there we go. Now we have them all in different layers. Hello, Just Jack. Hello, Official Foxy. I don't actually have a reference image for Blaze, thinking about it. I am going to have to go off of memory for his design and change it up later. Oh god. Alright, there we go. So I know he wears a bit of a jacket here, so we're just gonna do that. Tried to make animations and stuff in a sprite, but I find it kind of difficult. Yeah, animating in a sprite is quite hard. We go to the Nova walk animation. You can see mine isn't even that good for her walk. This took me like 30 minutes as well, so animating in a sprite is definitely hard. I honestly can't remember what kind of pants he wears. Gonna take a wild guess and say it's blue jeans. You know, the average character pants. Obviously his hands should be just his skin tone. Alright. I don't really know if that skin tone is good. Yeah, I think that looks a little better. So let's go ahead and make the head. Alright, so we're just going to I don't know if that's really good. Hold on, let me see. Yeah, no, I might just completely copy Nova's head shape. It's not worth it. Yeah. Yeah, let me do that so it's a bit easier to see. Alright, there we go. I think that's good enough. So, I don't think these streams will make too much sense because this is kind of based on a pre-existing world. So it's not like I'm really developing the world with the stream. Just kind of developing the game based on this world. Have you considered using another software potentially? I have considered Godot, whatever it's called. I have looked into Godot a bit. Godot. I'm just gonna call it Godot because I think that's how you pronounce it. That's how I hear other people pronounce it. But I've considered going with that. But I'm honestly pretty happy with ClickTeam. It's a pretty powerful engine if you know how to use it. It's definitely not as weak as people say it is. It can grab people's IP addresses. So if you want to threaten people, it's pretty cool software. It's pronounced Godot. Okay. You should use Hakeflixel is terrible. So people say there's a lot of limitations, but there aren't actually. So give me one limitation of ClickTeam. I can probably combat it. Combat it. Combat it. Oh my god. Well, I could probably combat most things, but every engine has its small downsides. So there are some valid criticisms for ClickTeam. I'm not gonna use Hakeflixel, guys. I'm not familiar with Hakeflixel too much. I've been using ClickTeam for years. It's not very possible if you have a lot of objects, especially, or a really big sprite. So that's where optimization comes in. Generally, ClickTeam games are not very easy to optimize, but people like me, I figured out, I figured out the best ways to optimize ClickTeam games. It's kind of I'm not the best at optimizing them, but you can optimize your code, you can optimize really anything. But yeah, man, I should really get a reference for this guy. Hold on, guys. Let me go looking for a reference for him. I will still be talking to chat and stuff while I'm doing this. Wait, so I was quite off. I was quite off. Wears gray shorts. I should really start renaming these layers. That'd be useful. Yeah, he wears gray shorts with that. I'll actually go for more of a color like this. No, I'll do this. Yeah, but I feel like let me take another look at the reference. If you're wondering why I'm not showing the reference, it's because I don't own the reference image and I don't want to show other people's art on my stream. Hello, Bull. How do you plan to make an open world platform in a 2D field? So it can be kind of hard to make an open world, but it's possible. So with what we have right now, so basically it just so for different areas, it's probably gonna extend pretty far, but you just have this, and I think 2D open worlds aren't the best kinds of open worlds. 3D open worlds are obviously the best and the most explorable, but these still work. But whatever. Let's not get distracted. Okay, I really need to adjust this. I think for the pants, it should just be a bit lighter. Yeah, alright. Took long enough. Bruh, using it. So this entire stream chat is just telling me to not use the engine that I've been using for years and has served me super well. I feel like that's a bit of a problem. Y'all should just, like, be fine with me using the engine I like to use. I really enjoy the workflow of this engine. I think it's just what suits me. And I know you could just say, if you want visual coding, use Bolt, use Construct, use this and that. But it's not just the visual scripting that I like about Click Team. It's just the general layout. And I know it's very old. It's a very old looking software. It's a very old software in general. You know. Sorry for going on a bit of a rant there. I hate it when people say don't use click team because it's bad. Yeah, sorry for that rant. But now it's time for the painful part, the animating. Okay, I don't like the fact that that's a part of the head. Well, that looks kind of awkward. I think what we're going to do in this one is going to kind of move that down a bit. Carrot, do you want to put an ad for Funkin' of the Galaxy in Roblox Goku? I can explain in DMs. Yeah, sure, we can talk about it after the stream. You scratch. Okay, you're being ironic at this point. I'm sorry, but there's no way you're not being ironic at this point. I would like to point out that it's not very funny, though. See, a big problem I have with animating little hands is I can never get them to feel fluid. Okay, and then this one should just be a bit different. Let's see how this looks. Yeah, they just don't look fluid. Okay, how are you not kidding that Scratch is better than Click Team? Scratch is more limiting. It can't be exported to exe because I do want to get this on Steam if it gets finished. I'm not sure if it's gonna get finished. I'm just doing it as a random little project. And I used Scratch for years. It did not serve me well. It was buggy. I didn't understand it. So how did I do Nova's? Because hers look fluent. Down, out, up. Okay, so just down, out, and up. It doesn't look the worst ever. Scratch is a beginner-friendly engine. Can't go very far with it. Exactly. I wouldn't be where I am without Scratch. But at the same time, Scratch is not a good engine for full games. So yeah, let's just go ahead and export his sprite sheet. And then we'll just do idle sheet. Then we'll just add to the cafe part. Images. Is where the hell did I save place? I put them in A sprite files, really? Assets. No, A sprite files, Blaze. That's not his A sprite files. That's his image files. Then $25, I believe. Okay, I think I'm going to do that. I'm gonna assume I did him at the right size. Let's see. Okay, I don't know how many times I need to explain this. Click Team is powerful. Click Team is a very powerful engine. It's free, unlike Click Team. Why do I care if it's free? I've spent like $500 on Click Team already. I can't just refund it. The price doesn't affect me, you know? Alright. Hi, Blaze. Hi. You're an NPC. I need to give you the NPC qualifier. But, like, if you say Click Team is unpowerful, you just haven't experimented with it. That's the last thing I'm gonna say about Engine Wars. Click Team was used to make FNAF. I'd say FNAF is one of the more simple games made in Click Team. Alright, how about this? This is my conclusion. Use whatever engine you want, but don't tell other people what engine to use unless they're asking for recommendations. If someone is comfortable with an engine, let them use that engine. That's what I'm gonna say. Alright, hey, let's make him have his own dialogue. Let's make Blaze have his own dialogue. I don't really want to leak the game too much, though, and the dialogue is kind of spoilery. For the first quest. So we're gonna put some placeholder dialogue in. Alright, there. Now we're going to show how easy it is to add dialogue for character. I'm gonna do Blaze. And make sure it's trying to look for Blaze. Janice Jaya. Okay, I hope that automatically updates when I rename that to Blaze Dia 1. Okay, there. Alright, so we should be able to go into the cafe and interact with Blaze. Alright, one thing I'd like to do is... what did I do? Because that is very unreadable. So I would like to add a bit of a dialogue box. Just done real quick like that. Yeah, like that. Border. It's not a border. Okay, order back. Okay, turn off the grid. Okay, let's just... Alright, there we go. And then... Effect. Sorry if I've become a little silent, guys. I'm kind of working on this. Alright. Let's do dialogue background. Dialogue background. Oh, I need to... Okay, so there's a few problems with this. It's to follow... that's wrong object. Then that. Okay. Hello, Gush Fix the fish. Hello, not me. How come you know how to code so good? I don't know. I've been using ClickTeam for years. Took me years to get this good. Now, and even then, I wouldn't say I'm this good at coding. you know. Just practice. That's all I can say. It's mainly self-taught. But, you know, I understand if you need to use tutorials and stuff. I need to use a few tutorials. But it's kind of just muscle memory now. Like the platform movement. I can do this all super easy. Alright. Oh, let me make it snap to the grid. Right there. We should just be able to do that. Also, we should be able to erase that. Alright, let's see what happens now. For some reason, you can still see the asphalt up there. Oh wait, I don't like that. Never mind, I'm gonna do that. I don't like that. You can't see them over the dialog box. So yeah, we've made some pretty good progress today. I think we're about to end off the stream. A bit of a short stream, but you know, I just wanted to get in a bit of like art and a bit of coding just to show how I do it. I don't know if I'm gonna do a part 2 to this. Maybe when I am to something different that's not spoilery. But anyway, if you guys enjoyed this, leave a like, subscribe. I would really appreciate it.